Welcome to Queen of Reddit. If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. Now, onto the video. How to be fine with the fact that your so is only emotionally attracted to you. Hi, I am 21, male, and my so is 20, female. We've been dating since December 2018. So that's over 3 months now. Things are a little complicated here, as we're in a long-distance relationship. We've met thrice and it was fun, a lot of fun. To give you more context, she was in an abusive relationship, where she was taken advantage of physically and she was also emotionally dependent on that person for a long time. This was all known to me, and she is pretty great at communication. She will tell me usually what she's feeling like and what not. When she visited my city, we only cuddled, held hands, and she kissed me on my cheek. I have very strict boundaries when it comes to physical affection, and I don't like it if people touch me too much. However, I do love her, so I welcome the touch. What I'm trying to say is, it wasn't purely platonic for me. I didn't cross any boundaries or take initiative because she said that she wasn't ready. She is also prone to periods of depression, and during one such period she started questioning us, and we collectively decided on going without labels, while also being exclusive. Didn't make a lot of difference, really. This was when she stated that she wasn't physically attracted to me. She found me ideal in all the ways and says that I am good looking, but she just wasn't attracted to me as such. She also said that emotional intimacy will eventually lead to attraction. She also said that she doesn't see a future with me, but she said that she will always want me to be her best friend. She chalks it up to us being long distance and her baggage from the previous relationship. She also said that her feelings are fleeting and she might not feel this way in some time. She also says that I'm more than my attractiveness, and she sees so much in me. She says that we're more like soulmates, not the pop culture kind but the real kind. I don't know anymore though. I feel that this is all very overwhelming. We talk all the time. Literally. Recently I suggested that we have some space, and that's been going well. We've reduced the video calls. We have great plans. She is planning to shift to my city by May, and that's part of the reason I'm holding out. However, I feel that I'm much more into this than she is. I don't sense reciprocity. Maybe it's not the kind of reciprocity I want. Every time she talks about finding someone attractive like a celebrity or SMT, I feel my heart sink. What is wrong with me? Am I just an emotional crutch for her? Is it because I'm ugly? To make this worse, I've been through some trauma and I have severe body image issues, which I'm in therapy for. Another problem is that we're also working together on a project, and it's due for the end of this month, so I'll have to hold it out till then. I'm not sure of what to do. She has allowed me to date someone else if I wanted to, while she's with me, if that makes any sense. I'm not cut out for polyamory. This doesn't even feel like a relationship. She never really flirts back with me, won't notice if I chop my hair off, etc. She also mostly refers to me as her best friend. However, we're always talking and all of my friends think that we're in a relationship because it was like that earlier. She says that I'm definitely not just a friend. That she does love me. That I'm all things wonderful, yada yada yada. I just don't know what to do. I have a strong feeling that she will slip into deep depression if I stop talking to her. She also holds out hope that we'll remain friends even if we break up, if you can call it that, and has made me promise that I won't stop talking to her. Update 1. I read every single advice on here and I'm very thankful. I think I needed the reality check. The thing is, she told me that this might happen just as we started to date. Me being the dumbass I am with all the romantic notions of she'll love me eventually signed up for this, not considering the potential ramifications. So, I don't know who's to blame here, me or her. I've heard before that you should believe what someone says about themselves. Maybe I should have. Anyway, I talked to her and she apologized genuinely, and she had no answers to any of my questions. However, her silence did speak volumes. We haven't stopped talking, I am going to drastically reduce contact. I think I should be fine. My confidence has taken a big hit, but there's nothing to be done now. Update 2. Hello everyone. Actually, a lot has happened since the post. Most of the commenters were right. I stumbled upon this account on my old tablet, and I cringed so hard at myself and how pathetic and desperate I sound in the post. I was 21 back then, she was 20. I am a cis male, she has the pronouns she/they. So I guess non-binary, I am not really sure. Anyway, what ended up happening was that some harsh comments were really more like a reality check for me. I talked to her, she insisted that she did love me in the way a person loves a romantic partner, but the boundaries were more blurred for her. At the time, I was part of the problem as well. My insecurities made me push her to admit that she was attracted to me when we never even met each other properly. We talked some more, and then she moved to my city. That is when she really started acting like she was attracted to me, and even though we never went the whole way, she was not ready. We basically did everything except PIV. Some red flags popped up here and there, but it was genuinely a lot of fun to be with her and to be in love, so I just let everything slide. We were in a proper relationship with labels for like 6 months out of the 1 year we spent together. 6 months without labels. The highs were monumental and the lows were so low. One of the conditions she had was that she wanted to remain friends even if we broke up, even if we dated other people. I did not see that happening, because why would I want to be around while she dates other people? It was so absurd to me. Nobody I know remained best friends with their ex. This caused a lot of issues and arguments. Eventually, she started talking to this 30-year-old dude on Instagram, and I see alarm bells. She was talking to him 24/7, and I communicated my discomfort, but it was more emotional for her. She eventually wanted a break and said that it was because she wanted to rehearse being without me, but I did not accept it and cut contact and broke up. She kept messaging me and eventually stopped talking to the 30-year-old. I gave her an ultimatum: she has to go to therapy because I was tired of being her emotional support animal, or I will not get back together with her. She agreed after a lot of back and forth. This opened a whole new can of worms. She started on medications after moving back to her hometown. She dropped out of the course she was doing in my city, and it was like this new person emerged. This new person had very little empathy and was horny as fuck. She wanted to sext all the time, and wanted to lose her virginity ASAP, and wanted me to visit her. I could not do it because I was busy with my own problems, and after the whole 30-year-old man debacle, I just did not trust her anymore. She knew all of this. She then cheated on me with a girl. How did I find out? I had a gut feeling. I confronted her, and she said that it did not matter as we were long distance anyway, and she wanted someone to physically hold her. At this point, I can only fault myself for sticking around for so long. She felt that now that she was mentally healthy, she could date and explore herself. The whole relationship was such a monumental waste of time and mental resources. She did not need a boyfriend, she needed a therapist. This time, though, things truly ended. We were together all of 2019. The relationship ended in January 2020. To be clear, she did clarify that she is not bisexual or lesbian. She just liked the attention that the girl gave her, and once they set up a date she wanted to experience it, or so she says. As of 2021, the last message I got from her was in August. She wanted to remain friends with benefits, or be friends at least. That she regrets everything, but it was going to happen eventually. We have interacted a little, but it is not relevant to the post. We do not have any contact with each other now. Thank you for watching.